identification per request of Mr. Story. If your name is John Connor, I am not a robot wearing human skin. I am a normal human being. In Terminator 2, the movie, the artificial intelligence has become so advanced that it became sentient, self-aware, and has determined that humankind was its worst enemy, especially if you're a 10-year-old kid named John Connor. Collins Dictionary defines intelligence as the ability to think, understand, and learn things quickly and well. Artificial intelligence is whenever these properties are possessed by items and other things that aren't human, in particular machines, per techtarget.com. Sentient AI doesn't really exist in today's world, but after all the research I have done, I can confidently tell you that it's not all entirely fictional. Every single day, we're using AI, whether it be your cell phone, your computer or laptop, even the cars that you drive use some form of artificial intelligence, whether you are driving it or making it, whatever your occupation is. Eureka.com says that AI, artificial intelligence, has been around for 72 years. In 1951, artificial intelligence was used to create a game of chess. And in 1996 and 1997, this chess AI was named Deep Blue and challenged the world's greatest chess player, Garry Kasparov. And in 1997, Garry Kasparov lost to Deep Blue, best 2 out of 3. Now, AI back then didn't just do games, it also made cars. In 1960, robots and their AIs were employed to work on a car's manufacturer assembly line. It made the job safer, faster, and just overall more efficient, and still remains a key role in the manufacturing business today. AI is not just used to play games or make cars, you can also have full conversations with them. Good examples of these are going to be chatbots, smart assistants, and telemarketers are going to call you and ask about your car's extended warranty. And one of the most famous of the chatbots is Google's chatbot called Lambda. Lambda was recorded having a full texting conversation between the AI and Google's engineering assistant. Now, even though it looks like it's a full conversation between what seems to be a sentient AI, however, the AI is actually looking at what the engineer is posting and then is replying with a response that the coding saw appropriate based on previous recorded answers. Forbes.com and builtin.com say that there are different classifications of AI. There is artificial narrow intelligence, which includes reactive machines, and limited memory AI, which, fun fact, limited memory AI is actually the most popular AI used today, and a good example of them are chatbots and those telemarketers that want to know about your car's extended warranty. It's the most common AI used today. There is another classification of AI known as the artificial general intelligence. This is where the AI called theory of mind is put under. It's when the AI is able to understand emotional intelligence is whenever it would be classified as artificial general intelligence. We are currently working towards programming the AI to understand emotional intelligence. However, it's not really in existence right now. The last classification of AI is artificial superintelligence. This is Terminator level intelligence. The AI has officially become self-aware. It can make decisions on its own without the assistance of a human behind it. And it apparently really wants to attack a 10-year-old kid named John Connor. Why? I couldn't tell you. So, according to towardsdatascience.com, it is currently not possible to replicate human emotions and emotional intelligence in AI today. But Dr. L. Kaloubi, the co-founder of the company Effectiva, which was acquired by SmartEye, said in an interview with Forbes that they are working on a software to be able to understand our emotional and cognitive states by analyzing facial expressions through a device's camera. Psychologist Dr. Paul Thurgood says that it will be highly unlikely for robots to be able to have human emotions, but that isn't going to stop people like Dr. Kaloubi from trying. Every day, we push the limits of AI further and further, and eventually, self-aware AIs just might not be all that science fiction. Sorry, John Connor.